He hit you at 7 in the morning.
Reconciled with Charleston White.
How's that going?
I had a conversation with him, a phone conversation.
For how long?
It was about maybe 10 minutes.
I'm surprised you guys were able to limit yourself to that little, because you're both kind of verbose.
Yeah, but I've learned, as you guys can see on camera, I've learned now not to, you can't do the rah-rah do all the, it doesn't get you nowhere in the grand scheme of things on camera or having a phone conversation, even if I feel a certain type of way about something. Like, I don't have to agree with everything that you say, but I'm at least give you respect as a man. We can have a conversation, you know what I'm saying?
So we're going to Dallas?
We might be going to Texas.
Might pop up in Dallas.
I just had a Flacco moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might go to Texas, you know what I'm saying?
So the convo turned out good.
Yeah, the convo turned out good.
But are the other cool Dallas rappers not going to meet up with us if they know that we also met up with Charleston White while we're out there?
I mean, it's not about that. It's about, at the end of the day, like, and I can say,
I fuck with Go Yayo, man.
My boy Yayo.
Go Yayo's a hard-ass Dallas rapper.
I can honestly say, even though a lot of the shit Charleston said triggered me, I never should have got on camera
and said you were gonna
and said that bullshit.
You're gonna set them up.
Yeah, that's lame. I should never did no shit like that.
Oh, that was kind of funny, but
Fire.
I mean, it was just the emotion at the time. But for me to say that shit, you know what I'm saying, on this platform, out to the world, where not only am I potentially ever incriminating myself, but two, like, I showed emotion, and you lose every time you show emotion on camera.
On another tip, as far as Dallas, do you know that there's a Dallas rapper? We know, obviously, Riff Raff is from near Houston, right? And Riff Raff is very influenced by
tiptoeing in my
Houston rap.
By
But there's a rapper from
what's
Dallas.
What's the motherfucker's name that Riff Raff sounds like?
Big Tuck.
Yes, Big Tuck.
Big
Fuck,
Tuck.
Yeah. Love Big Tuck.
From Dallas. Listen to the song Southside the Realist.
Oh, that's the best song. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that song by heart. I remember somebody from Texas tried to play me that song one time, be like, I'm gonna put you on this song from Texas. And then I knew all the words and they didn't know the words, and it was a fucking funny ass moment.
Who said we ain't dope dealing wizards?
Yeah.
Car changing up like a chameleon lizard. You can car change your colors like a chameleon lizard.
I'm not gonna rap it right now, but I can do it.
But no.
You play that shit, you're gonna be like, damn, Adam Funky.
Literally, that song right there, just picture Riff Raff spitting those words and you'll be like, damn, this is where he got his entire steez from.
Yeah.
And that's not even a diss. Like, it's kind of tight, actually. But
it used to be a lot easier to jack people's styles in rap. Like, people would jack people's styles, like, and flows, and there was less communication online, so it would get called out less. Like, when I think about Perp and Pump back in the day, they were kind of jacking a lot of different, like, underground rappers' flows and not really getting shit for it. And then as the conversation online started to grow, I remember Pump put out a song that sounded exactly like Valet's flow, and it was, like, crazy. He was getting called out left and right for it.
Valley?
Valet?
That's how you say it. You say Valet. I thought it was Valley.
No.
You're talking about dude from Chicago.
Yeah, who I interviewed, and then Yuri deleted the interview.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, his shit was fire.
I interviewed him at the perfect moment.
You're fired, Yuri.
High point of his career. Yuri just deleted it.
That song Shell, that was my knock, bro.
He was fire.
Yeah, he was.
Rappers need to always rap about gas stations, because all that shit that OJ said about the Texaco means a lot to me.
Shell, flamed up the air.
That song, yes.
Uppy Margels, feel like Braille.
That dude, Valet, is a weird fucking motherfucker. Like, he was just so... Damn, that's why it pisses me off that I don't have that interview, because he's just such a interesting individual. He was into so many different things, and then he's also into lean and weed, and like,
I thought he was gonna blow up, low key.
Yeah, he just, I don't know. He don't really seem like he ever tried that hard. Like, he just kind of was just doing his thing.
How many interviews have you lost starting No Jumper?
That one Tunchi 5 interview that we replaced it right away. So luckily, and then I had one day where I did Combat Jack and Lil Peep in the same day, and then I accidentally deleted. I accidentally deleted the audio, and then they both, like, within a year or two, they both had died.
Wow.
So it's like I had both the interviews, but I lost the audio. So I had iPhone audio, which is not anything. But I think those might be the only ones.
You know, I noticed, like...
That's great, though.
Looking at the No Jumper channel, a lot of the most viewed content on the channel are music videos. Like, there's a lot of really, like, videos that have several million views.
We used to do that back in the day, but now it's just kind of like...
Yeah, what changed it? I was curious about that.
Because it's like, I don't know, like, we would just, like... at first it was like, oh, Lil Peep's sending me his videos to post on the channel, so I'm just gonna do it because I think it's dope and I think he's gonna blow up, you know. And then like I started to get offered from people. They're like, oh, I want to pay you $2,000 to post my video, and I really kind of like need the money at the time. So I'm like, all right, we just posted mad
Whack shit.
just whack shit. And then it's like we're making more and more content, and I'm starting to look at the channel, and I just feel disgusted seeing these pieces of content that I worked so hard on, and they're just right next to a video from some kid who I think is a total tool. And then it's like I'm looking at Cole Bennett and the way he's treating his channel, and it's like he's just doing these fire fucking music videos, and then I'm reposting this shit. And it's like, yeah, my channel's not about music videos, so it's whatever. But it's like, I don't know. And then at a certain point, I was like, you know what? We're gonna sell promo on the Instagram because that's where 90% of people who want promo want it is on Instagram. Like people don't really pay for Twitter promo or YouTube promo nearly as much, but people want Instagram, so we just focus on that in terms of selling shit.
But then you got the Big Bank Uchi's video on the No Jumper channel. Like shit like that is so fucking legendary.
Yeah,
like,
and it's like some of them age badly, and then some of them just age so good. Like, bro, we have like 9 million views on a random Lil Skies and Lil Xan song.
right.
Which I don't even know why. I don't think it's a popular song, but it has 9 million views.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't the biggest video on the channel the TK song, The Hard?
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know.
And I know the X interview is crazy too. That's one, and that was like one of the first pieces. I've heard so many people talking to you, being like, "Oh, I saw the XXX interview." Like that's a point of reference for so many people.
All day, every day, people come up to me saying that shit.
And what's crazy is like one of the first things I ever seen of X was I remember like people were making anime videos and just putting X songs behind it, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" Like,
all right, number one, TK and Block Boy video, 32 million views. Number two, Lil Pump buying $1,000 shoes at the mall, 27 million views. Number three is the TK and Block Boy audio, which came out like a couple months before the video, which has 22 million. Then you have the X interview with 20 million. Is this the most creative BMX bike rider on earth? 18 million. Sui Generis featuring HBK, 15 million views. The Stupid Young vlog inside the Asian Crip gangs of LA, 13 million.
yeah.
Lil Pump versus Security, 13 million. Crime Like Cass and ABG Neil Forrest Gump, 12 million views. I had a threesome and I vlogged it, 11 million views. Goddamn. And then like, yeah, there are a lot.
Hella videos, right?
What's the most viral pod view you would say?
X.
No, I mean not live stream. I would say not interview.
On our shit.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it might be the Wiz Khalifa one. That I think doesn't have like 2 million views.
No, wouldn't it be? What about like Boonk falling asleep on the stream? Like that was very.
Yeah, that was like a
stream though.
Yeah, but that was when
was.
my lifestyle used to be go to the store, stream in the back for. I did this for like a few months, like stream in the back for like 6, 7, 8 hours every night. Whoever comes in back, I sit down, they do the interview, and then we like upload the interview separately at the end of the night. But I was just doing everything live, and that's when that Boonk thing happened. But yeah, that wasn't. It was a live stream moment technically, but like in terms of like the modern era of like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we have a nightly thing. I mean, there might be some No Jumper ones that did pretty good, but like the T.I. one maybe, or who else did we have that were good guests on there? The guests are obviously going to be the one that blows it up. I think the Wiz one was really big. That was like almost 2 million views, I think.
I think the Mozzie one was good too.
Yeah, but Wiz definitely had the most.
Oh,
I can't imagine there's anyone on the jumper with more.
How do you feel about academics? Did you see the things that he said? Basically was saying like
oh yeah.
No, but it wasn't bad. Yeah. He was just saying basically like
that he clicks out if it's not me.
Yeah. he said there's stars on the channel and stuff like that, and he feels everybody's like ganging up on you now, and that he doesn't think that like so many podcasts are necessary. It takes away from the company.
And he said people are being ungrateful, demanding money from you.
Well, that certainly sounds like it makes a little bit of sense. No, I mean, like, money is fair. Like,
money is fair.
Going on other people's podcasts and talking about money seems a little weird to me. But in terms of what he was saying, I mean, we definitely have gone the quantity over quality route in the sense that we do a lot of stuff. We're trying a lot of shit. The Monday show, like, is that even a thing? Like, is that going to last in the long run? We don't really necessarily know. We just like launch it. We try it. Some stuff just works. Like the Sharp thing just worked right away. Some stuff like AD's shit on Wednesday was like not doing that good at first, and now it does real good. And it's like, I don't know, we just are like, I am attracted to the idea of just like only putting something out once it's amazing. But also it's like with AD's shit, if we had like done it for a couple months in secrecy, you wouldn't have gotten any feedback. You wouldn't have been hearing people tell you like, hey, I like it when you do this and I don't like this and I don't like it when you bring this person on, you know? Because we could have filmed 15 fucking episodes at the end of the day trying to find the perfect cast before we even went live. A lot of people would do that. We just kind of did it out in the open.
All right, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. You know we're trying to hit 400,000 subscribers. So that little red button, tap it, tap in. Appreciate y'all.